Hey Virgo, this is your January reading for 2015. The overall turn of the month is the Star card in reverse. The Star card is another one of these cards which really don't have a really bad effect. Slightly negative, but that's okay. So we'll get straight into your reading. So for your job and finances, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So I feel like there could be a couple of things going on. At work, things have dried up a little bit. I feel like there might be some delays, and that will have you a little bit worried. The other scenario could be there could be some gossip going on at work, which is making you feel a little bit isolated and left out of the group, a little bit bullied. Maybe there's a bullying situation at work, so that's got you feeling a bit down. The Star card in reverse would signify that there's financially there's money pouring out like a tap, or missing out on an opportunity. Maybe you missed out on a promotion and that's got you a little bit jealous. Maybe you got headed out of the race by someone at work who's a bit of a bully and you missed out on something. Perhaps there's you got outbid at work. If you are in the position of work where money just seems to be flowing out, I really feel like you need to go look at your finances. I feel like if you had another look, I feel like you could easily stem the flow. I feel like it's not a massive issue. I feel like you could do better. Okay. If there is a bullying situation at work, I feel like you do have the support if you have the courage to stand up. At home, we have the Six of Pentacles, but in reverse. Okay. I feel like at home, again, the finances are just coming out of the home, pouring out, like a tap. I feel like you could be feeling a little bit overwhelmed at home too. I feel like people aren't doing their share. Another scenario is if somebody else has been spending your money or running up bills at home. Again, look at your finances. If you look closely, I feel like you could make a phone call and get a better deal. The balance at home is slightly out of scale, and I feel like if you reassess the situation, you could easily get it back into balance. Okay, this is a new year and a new start. Maybe people just haven't gotten out of the holiday mode, and if you reassess the situation, then you'll find a adequate solution. Okay, so for your love, we have the Page of Cups. So this is an excellent card. I feel like because of this card's over the whole month, I feel like for some of you, there could be someone that you've been given a bit of attention to and you're wasting your time. But that's okay because I feel like you've got a couple of admirers around you. So if you're single and you've been paying a bit of attention to someone and you're not really getting the results that you want, that's okay. You've invested some time. That's about as bad as it gets. And just move on because there's another person around you who's really quite interested in you. There's more than one, and there's plenty of fish in the sea. Also, you'll be having a couple of psychic moments this month in January. Maybe some dreams, maybe some aha moments. Maybe you'll go to sleep and have a dream and realize that you have been looking at your romantic situation one way, but you can see that you would like to change that. That's another way. If you're in a relationship, if you're in a couple, I feel like this month's going to be wonderful. I feel like the honeymoon period will continue. Those are the exact words I hear. The honeymoon period will continue. So that's wonderful news, isn't it? So that's your January reading, and I will see you in February.